Angie and Becky again with 1-800-DUI Laws. Today we have a very hot story about a hot show,
yes.
Housewives of New York, which I know is one of my
faves.
Sonja
Morgan, who's the newest housewife on the show, got a DUI this Memorial Day weekend.
In the Hamptons. That's the important thing to note.
Oh, sure.
It wasn't kind of this civilian.
Oh, no. It was a fancy
It was a fancy DUI. It says that she actually ran a stop sign and then participated in the field sobriety test. Two things that we have warned on this blog about exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, first of all, I think, on our Memorial Day post, we talked about the importance of obeying traffic laws. There were sobriety checkpoints everywhere, all across the United States, and police officers are going to want to pull you over for anything. So if you forget a blinker, or you don't come to a complete stop at a stop sign, they'll likely pull you over, and then if they suspect you've been drinking, you will easily get a DUI.
True. And if they suspect you've been drinking, one of the things they're going to ask you to do is do a field sobriety test. Another thing we've warned against, field sobriety tests really aren't passable or failable. They're really based on whatever the police officer says. There's no specific, if you do this,
and there's so many factors that I think police officers don't take into account that will lead them to failing you,
Yeah, absolutely. So it's just best to avoid field sobriety tests altogether. You can do that. Most of the time the police will not tell you that, but you absolutely can avoid taking the field sobriety tests. Basically, those tests are used as evidence against you. If those tests aren't there, there's even less evidence for your DUI case. Exactly. Always something to remember. I wish we could have gotten to Sonja Morgan before this dreadful but very stylish
our blog.
DUI. Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. So I think that's it for us today at 1-800-DUI Laws.
Great, have a good one.